Feel that.
Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails podcast, episode 54, our first ever 54th episode. Woo! Coming to you live from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home, maybe interested in a career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763. Roy would love to be your guy for all your real estate needs. And this week, we're finally back with William in the studio. Will's back!
In beautiful Grafton, yes.
Beautiful Grafton. Molly said if you don't start showing up in the studio more, she's going to send those two guys again to kick your ass and steal your car.
Well, she's going to have to do that? She's going to have to bail one of them out because his ass is in custody.
Oh, nice. They call
That's
one of the
good.
guys. Oh, sweet.
All right. So joining us, we have the incredibly funny Clarence Williams.
Thank you.
I loved watching your set on YouTube, man. It was my kind of comedy. So we're going to have some fun this week. I can't
Thank
wait.
you. Thank
We've
you.
started and I can't wait. Make sure you share this. That's the most important thing. Like and share, because someone you know might need a laugh. So you guys ready for some bad jokes?
Yes.
Bad joke monologue.
That's all you
Do
got.
it.
All right. Boredom is linked to mental illness, brain injuries, and dysfunctional behaviors. And the only reason why people tune into this show.
Oh, man. No.
Bill Cosby wants compensation for the time he spent behind bars.
As he should.
That's right. That's right.
He's an innocent man.
That's right. Innocent.
the only thing he did was rape 50 women.
That's all he did. That's all.
I mean,
Damn, I'm sorry. I'm heading down the
This is
wrong
going
road.
dark
Come
fast.
on, let's go back.
Rein it in.
I'm not co-signing that.
All right.
I didn't know where we were going. I'm agreeing.
Bill,
No, I don't agree with
it
raping
was a
women.
bad joke. I thought that was the whole
I don't
point.
agree
Bill
with
Cosby wants compensation for the time he spent behind bars. Sir, being behind bars is what got you into the mess in the first place.
Oh,
Fort Hood investigates over 100 night vision goggles stolen from their army base.
oh,
Oh, wow.
They had to wait till morning to investigate.
I was stationed at Fort Hood.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
Oh, wow. How long?
I was there for about a year and a half of my 10-year hitch.
okay.
But Fort Hood was nice, man.
All right. Well, they got no night vision goggles right now.
Oh, they
They're
got
out.
plenty. Trust me. They got a stockpile.
Scottie Pippen is renting out his mansion for $92 a day on Airbnb.
What?
Yeah, I saw that.
Where's that at?
Chicago.
It's crazy.
Unfortunately, if you want to get a tan, that's not going to happen because his mansion is always in Michael Jordan's shadow.
But man, that's a great buy.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm sure it's
I would-
sold out.
I would get on that list, man. You can't, a mansion for $92
yeah.
a day?
Scottie Pippen's mansion. He's got a pool. You can watch the games.
What?
Basketball court.
Basketball.
Oh man,
Nice.
I'm calling. I'm gonna check into that. We should go.
We
We should go to Chicago and shoot a show from the mansion, man.
We're going to Dr. Destruction in
We're-
3 weeks.
3 weeks
We'll
we'll
be
be
in
there.
Chicago.
Dr. Destruction. That's right.
All right. Jeff Bezos' mission to space was a success as he landed safely. I was rooting for space on that one.
I think lots of people were.
I don't think that's really considered space. I mean, come on.
He's not getting his NASA wings. He didn't
no.
go high enough.
I mean, he didn't go high enough. He didn't go out long enough.
No.
And he came back, which is, I was hoping.
Taco Bell is hit hard by a nationwide shortage of ingredients.
Oh no.
Learning from the last toilet paper shortage, this is the first step in a new lockdown.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You said ingredients. You didn't say meat
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's
it's not
really
questionable. It's not.
Not
It's got
really
a
meat.
funny
Nobody
texture.
really cares.
Yeah, because you're drunk when you get Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
exactly.
That's why they open
Stop
so
knocking
late.
Taco Bell, man.
Oh, look, she's a Taco Bell.
I know. We're gonna lose demand for seashells sold in packs of 3. Any Demolition Man jokes there? Come on, I did a Demolition Man joke.
I got it.
All right.
I didn't get it. I'm a grown up.
That's how you wipe.
You don't know how to use the seashells?
Yeah.
While in the middle of a money crisis, San Francisco approves $20,000 designer Gucci trash bins for around the city.
Nice.
So when you slip on human shit,
Exactly.
land in a needle, you can throw the box of your AIDS test away in a designer garbage bin.
Man, who's have better things to do with that money? A garbage 20,000? What the?
Every garbage bin's gonna be 20
It's
grand.
really
Yeah.
annoying.
All right, Brigham Young University has a virginity club to battle hot girl summer for pious girl summer. Don't worry, boys. Your old Uncle Tom is going to help you out with a little something I like to call the poop hole loophole. They stay a virgin and you get the brown back all summer.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Everyone
disgusting.
wins.
Take
Can't
the
you
vein
just
train
get
to
a-
the A-town.
Can't you just get a blowjob? I mean, ugh. That's a nasty business you talking, man.
U.S. border agent sees 15 giant snails from Nigeria. They weren't hard to catch.
Yes, that was a good one.
New study shows drinking too much coffee shrinks the brain and causes early
Yeah.
dementia. I drink 3 cups of coffee and it makes me poop. Poop is funny.
Sitting there with your tiny brain.
Cleveland Indians changed their name to the Guardians, where we can group for the home team.
Oh, Jesus.
Milwaukee is having its first ever nude bike race this small.
Nice.
For the race, I got I got a new bike for Molly,
Oh yeah.
and it was the best trade I ever made. Oh, if she goes, it's gonna smell like the bottom of a tortoise cage in Milwaukee that night.
Isn't Molly a lot more fun to ride, though?
It's a pretty nice bike. Pee Wee Herman's bike. Family sues Low Country Animal Exhibit after a sloth bites a child. You have to be slower than a Nigerian giant snail to get
Yeah,
bit by
no
a
Yeah,
sloth.
yeah, they're the laziest thing on earth.
You're
That
asking
child
for it.
must have been real slow.
Yeah.
And finally, Illinois becomes the second state to offer birth control in the Midwest over the counter. Here in Wisconsin, birth control is still a pain in the ass. And that's the second butt check. Do good a day. Hit it now. All right, welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails podcast. Woo! We're back with William and Molly, the angel of death, this week in the studio. And
What did I do?
nothing. And joining us here, we got the very funny and dark comedian, dark as in his comedy, Clarence Williams. Hey,
Thank you.
That's funny.
Thanks
It's
for having
funny
me.
either way.
it's funny. All
Thanks for
right,
having me.
so Molly, what do we like to do first on this?
I think it's a hot seat.
Ooh.
Woo!
Wow, yeah! It's the hot seat! Hot seat!
Man, I need a rag to wipe off these.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
We need to go fund me for Central Air in this.
You know what,
place.
Molly? If you do a monologue once, I bet you'll sweat too. Making fun of my sweat. All right.
And it went sploosh.
We're in the hot seat, and I like to use this for our little bit of marriage counseling for Molly and I here.
Oh, no.
Is cleaning the stovetop,
Yeah.
part of doing the dishes.
Absolutely.
Always.
Always, Molly. You see
Always.
that? She never cleans the
Absolutely.
What, did I
stovetop.
forget last night?
No,
Because
you
I do-
never,
I
ever.
do too.
She got you to do that. Yo, that's how you do. You work hand in hand. She's taking care of the dishes. You can wipe down the goddamn.
I think
stove.
all tops. You gotta
Yeah.
get the countertop.
Countertop.
Oh,
Because
man.
the sponge is in your hand.
Here,
Yeah,
wait.
you just keep going around. You work
Yeah.
your way all the way
Tom.
around.
Your mom has a comment on your monologue.
Uh-oh.
I'll let you read
If a
it.
woman farts during anal, does the air go up the hole and blow up the balls like a balloon?
Did she actually come up with that? Or is that a-
That's pretty good, Ma.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I almost made me pass out there, Ma. That was
I
good.
like that.
All right.
She's a great guest too.
Would you go on this date? Here it is. I'm sharing it. Comes with a story. a Craigslist ad.
Okay.
It's $1,000 to find a
Yeah.
wedding date for the mother-in-law that needs constant attention. So the mother-in-law is one of those people that likes to walk around and start shit with snide comments.
Oh wow.
So you get the free night. It's 2 days. They pay you $1,000, entertain the mother-in-law for the wedding that weekend.
Oh, absolutely. I would absolutely do that.
Can I?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's worth $1,000.
You'll probably wear white, they say, to try to piss the bride off.
Oh,
Can I apply?
It'll be a good time.
You have to be a good dancer, a conversationalist, and you have to own a suit
Yeah, it'll be a good time. $1,000 for entertainment.
for a day and
I
a
fig-
half, probably.
Yeah, I figure she's just entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, she wants
That
to
would
wear
be
white.
fun.
That's awesome.
that would be fun.
I mean-
I would join her in talking about people.
Yeah,
Right.
she's
Kinda
talking
keep her
shit. I'm
distracted.
laughing, and I get
Yeah.
$1,000.
You don't
Yeah.
have skin in the game.
That's
It's not your
exactly.
family you're pissing off.
Why would I
Get her a
care?
little drunk. That'd be fun, man. Get
Keep
a little
her company.
Instigate a little.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, they didn't say you couldn't instigate. Hey, where's my money?
Yeah.
I kept her entertained.
Yeah.
It's not my fault your shit blew up. It was a bad plan to begin with.
Well, what's the
Especially
worst?
if you hired me.
What's the worst date you ever been on?
I think the worst date I've ever been on was totally my fault. I went on a blind date,
Okay.
and I walked right past the girl I was supposed to be on the date with.
Because you were blind.
No, because I could see quite clearly that the girl behind her was a lot more attractive.
Okay.
So I felt like shit for the rest of the date and the rest of the day. So just because of that, that was pretty bad.
Who was it
A
fixed
little
you up?
embarrassing.
Who was it fixed you up?
My dad.
Your dad, he didn't tell
Yeah.
you what she looked like?
Nope. Just the blind date.
Oh, so you didn't even do like a Tinder where you saw a picture
Well, I
or
guess-
nothing?
No, I guess she saw me and she heard about me from him. So she was interested. So he brought it to my attention. He was like, oh, she wants to go on a date with
Who's
you.
been
So I
in
was
your ring,
like,
man?
I think I've seen her before, but I wasn't sure. So when the date happened, I was like, hey, I'm Clarence. And she's like, no. I'm like, oh, you're the, oh, okay. Sorry. Wrong person.
Oh no. She came with friends though?
No, it wasn't friends.
It was
just someone
just
else who
someone-
was alone.
Okay.
Yeah, it was another girl who was alone. And yeah, that was,
So, but you stuck with the one you didn't want to be with.
oh no, the girl, we had a date and we never saw each other again. So
But that night, you
we had a
wasn't
nice
able
time.
to talk to that other girl.
nah,
Did she get up to go to the bathroom? That's
nah,
your time, bro.
that didn't happen.
That didn't happen?
No, I didn't see
What was
her
wrong
again
with the
either.
girl that she just wasn't?
No, there was nothing wrong with
No,
her.
just no
You know, we had a good time. You know, we had a lot of things
You
in
just sealed the
common that we
deal at
talked
the end?
about. Nope, no sealing the deal. Absolutely not. I think she was happy to get out of there. I mean, she was nice enough when we were sitting there, just chatting and eating. She's very nice.
Okay.
We had a lot of interests in
Why
common.
would she be
but,
happy to get out of there?
just the fact that she could clearly see that the other girl was a lot prettier than her. And that's who I
Oh.
thought I was having a date with.
Oh, geez. So how would
Yeah,
you?
not to be mean, but that was a clear distinction between the two.
So how would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10
on that date,
on that?
overall,
Yeah, there you go.
how I look,
Because you can only move up or down one number on the scale for it to work
Look
out.
at Clarence.
Yeah.
I would
He's
say
a
Clarence.
personable guy. He's a handsome guy. He's in great shape.
I would say Clarence is about a 5.
Oh,
Come
come
on.
I
on.
would say he's average.
That means you can only get a 6. Come on.
6 or a 4. I'm cool with either one. That's the thing. I don't
Damn,
care.
man,
Okay.
no,
If you
way
gave me a
better.
3, I would still talk to a girl who's a 10 because I don't really care.
That's because you're. a
Doesn't really
gentleman.
matter what I look like.
Okay.
Can I tell you
You're
about my
being too
worst?
hard on
Yeah,
yourself.
let's hear about your
Okay.
words.
I was going to school at LSU. My sister was a year ahead of me, and she was in a sorority. And we were going to see LSU was playing a football game against Rice. So she said her sorority sister needed a date to go to the game. Now, if you're LSU, if you're a full-time student, your ID card gets you into the game. You sit in the student section, you know? So I get to the sorority house, and this girl was smoking hot.
All right.
Smoking. My sister didn't do her justice when she described her. She was like, what the fuck is she going out with me for? You know? And I was young and good looking back then and thin, but like she was way out of my league. So as soon as I get there, she says this to me. Well, after the game, I'm gonna meet some friends afterwards. You know, is that all right with you? Like, I'm gonna go hang with my friends. So you just want me to take you to the game? First off, it's like, oh, so she probably didn't like me. That's kind of what I had in my mind.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, whatever. So we get in the car, we get to the stadium. She doesn't have her ID card to get in the fucking game.
Oh.
So she wants me to take her back to get her ID card. And we ain't going out after the game. I took her back and dropped her ass off. See ya.
Whoa.
Wow.
And LSU beat Rice 77-0. Yeah, and then my sister was so pissed.
Yeah,
Why
of
did you
course.
bring her back? Because Miss didn't want to go out. She just wanted to go to the game and then go out. And then I saw her out later with her friends.
Yeah.
Fucking out. Come on, man. I just like
You
didn't-
knew it was
now-
over when you looked at her, right? This ain't
now
going
I
in.
would have reacted better. I was 18 years old at the time. I didn't know what the fuck which end was up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know, I just thought this girl's way too out of my league. And my sister said, "I'll never fix you up again." And I'm like, "Thank you. Let's not do that." But that was it, man. It lasted all of a ride to the stadium and a ride back to the sorority house, and I dumped her ass off and said, "See ya."
Molly, what was your worst date?
You really want me to tell
Is
it?
it
Yeah.
Tom? Does it involve Tom?
Of course it does.
Does it involve Tom shitting his pants?
No, I never.
No, that one was fun.
Yeah, we saw a good concert after that when I went commando.
We just kept going. He just tossed him. Kept going.
That's what you do.
Wow. No, it was our very first date.
It was a bad date.
Roll on.
What happened?
Was the worst date, and
You
we're
went
still
back for
together.
more?
Yeah.
I was taking her to
12 years
Prime
later.
Quarters, like
Okay.
where you fry your own steak and
Yeah,
shit.
I've
Yeah,
still
yeah.
never been to a Prime Quarters.
Well, I take her
what
to
happened
this
to this
place and it's boarded up and shut down. Like boarded up.
He took me to an abandoned, boarded up restaurant parking lot.
What happened?
So then I
Wait,
called.
what happened? Why they were closed down?
They just closed down. My cousin
Like,
went there
the
on
week
like
before.
the week before for his
Oh.
birthday, and then they closed.
I went there
Oh,
with
wow.
my girlfriend when we first moved
Yeah.
up here. That was a great place. I didn't know they were closed down.
He was so cute, though. He was so embarrassed. He called his cousin. He's like, I swear he was just here. I'm not like, trying to whatever.
Take you to a rape shack.
Right.
So how was
And so his cousin's like, oh, well, that's really weird. I was just there, but there's another Prime Quarters just down the road. You can go there. So we drove over to that one. Also
Boom,
closed,
boarded up,
boarded
shut
up,
down.
Shut down.
so how was McDonald's?
The whole
No,
franchise.
on the way to the second one, we passed
El
Taco
Fuego.
Bell.
It was Mexican.
El Fuego by the
El
airport.
Fuego's
Oh,
good.
And we
okay,
went
yeah.
there, and it was so good.
Yeah.
It's a cute little
Yeah.
Listen,
restaurant.
you
and
can't go wrong with Mexican food,
Their
man.
chimichangas were really good, and then we went
Ugh.
and saw G.I. Joe. So
Yeah.
it was
G.I. Joe.
She
Yeah.
picked it.
You picked it.
Huh?
I was like, all right, this one's a keeper. She
How
wants to
long
see
ago
G.I.
was
Joe.
that? How long ago was that?
12
Nine,
Well,
years.
when
10
was G.I.
years?
Joe in the theater?
How many
That's
years?
when-
2009. So August will be 12 years.
Oh wow.
That was our first date.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That was it.
Did you do this whole little thing so y'all can tell about your first date?
Yeah.
I
He
think
was
it's
so
great.
like
No, it had a
awkward and
story with it.
embarrassed and cute.
He was embarrassed.
He was very embarrassed.
Oh, he was cute back then.
I guess.
He's still cute. Look at him. Look
Oh,
at that face.
He's all
Jeez.
cute,
Look at those
looking
blue
all
eyes.
sweaty over there.
It is hot in here. All right. Do you blow your nose in the shower?
I rarely need to, but I would.
I do.
I have
would.
on occasion, but I prefer not to. But like sometimes you just get it out.
Yeah.
Blow your nose. Molly blows her nose in the shower.
Molly, do you take baths?
Hell yeah.
Do you take baths?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm sore.
I had him pull my bathtub out
What?
and put a freestanding shower. I don't take baths. I'm
I
a man.
love 'em.
It's an alpha. An alpha does not lay in the tub.
There's nothing wrong
Like
with
Calgon, take me away. Let
there's
me tell
nothing
you
wrong
something.
with soaking in a bath with a nice fruity
Yeah,
bath
for
bomb
a
and
girl.
Some
A
candles.
bomb, you got candles.
I don't do
You
candles.
got music. You look at a cute little romance novel. That's a woman thing to do. Let me tell you something. This week,
You're
a
missing
guy-
out.
A
He's
guy
missing
came
out.
to work late. We start at 6 a.m. He comes rolling in around 8:30.
Damn.
And his excuse was he fell asleep in the tub. And I was like, what the 5 o'clock in the morning, you're taking a bath before
William.
work?
William, hold on.
A bath is an after work thing.
It
You
is.
Right.
You
It
see
is.
how worked
You
up you
wind
are?
down.
You see
Oh,
how
all right,
stressed
all
out
right.
you are right now?
No, but like,
You know what would help with that?
A
if
nice
you turn
If
it
you
bath.
down,
took a nice bath.
no, I'm
A
not.
nice
I'm not
bath.
doing
You'd
Just
be
lay
so
down.
much more like
You can
laid
come borrow
back.
our tub.
No. Listen, that's the thing, though. You fell asleep in the tub. Why are you relaxing in the bath at 5 in the
5:30
morning?
in the morning.
You got to be at
Yeah.
Who
work
says
at
he was
6.
taking a bath? Maybe he was hungover and fell asleep in the tub without water in it.
Well, that's possible. That sounds like Tom. But like, that's why I say, what a beta male. It's like you take baths in the
on.
morning.
Never
I don't have
work so
time.
hard, you're sore, and it just relaxes your muscles. What
You
about a
know
hot
what?
tub? That's a big bath.
Well, okay, I know, but you can also have hot water beat down on you from the shower,
Yeah.
and that'll help make you
Doesn't
feel
soak
much
your
better.
legs.
It's
and
exhilarating. I love a shower. It's exhilarating. I don't take baths.
you can
anymore.
take a bath and then turn the shower on.
All right, listen. I was molested in a tub when I was a kid. You had to bring it out.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't want to talk about it.
That's a valid reason. It's the only reason I'll
Getting
I'll
molested
accept.
is such a beta male
Your
thing.
mom says ick
I
clean.
was a little kid. I was a child.
Alphas don't
Let's
get
not go there. Well, that's why I became an alpha. I wish motherfucker would try to molest me in the tub. You ain't gonna catch me in the tub.
Your mom says ick, clean it up, and I don't know what she's talking about. She's talking about you taking baths.
Probably the subject matter of the molestation.
All right, you get the option to have everyone's thoughts appear above their head, like comic book bubble style.
Oh yeah.
The only catch is once you turn it on, you can't turn it off. You turning it on ever?
I would never turn that switch on.
No,
Ever.
Not in.
I
Not
I
as a
wouldn't want to. I
comedian.
wouldn't want to know anyone else's thoughts.
That's right, man.
No.
It's an invasion.
Yeah, it's an invasion. I know some people they're into that. They want to mind read and know what everyone else is
You'd be
thinking.
good at poker.
Yeah, but I don't know. Life would probably suck.
That's a
Just
evil
knowing
shit.
that so many people have that many evil thoughts.
I don't know if I could handle bombing on stage with reading everybody's thoughts. as
Yeah.
I'm-
This
going-
guy sucks. Did I leave the stove on? Like they're thinking about everything except for your set.
yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I would never turn that switch on. Would you?
Nah, I don't think
I
so.
wouldn't want to know what everyone is
I
thinking.
know enough what people are thinking.
Yeah. The people who count, I'm pretty sure I know most of what they're thinking. And
Yeah.
if they have some dark secrets and some
Let him keep.
crevice that they want to keep,
Yeah, you
that's
don't wanna know.
fine. I still love you, mom. I still love you, my sister or whoever. Yeah, you got to keep some secrets to
I
yourself.
don't want nobody to
Yeah.
find out about that dead hooker.
Exactly.
Oh, they can't.
Yeah.
I
Will's
know.
cool until we find out about the dead
That's
hooker.
it. We can't
He's
do
cool.
that. We can't
Yeah.
do that.
Would you rather have a sex robot or a robot butler?
Why can't they do both?
Why can't
Yeah,
you
that's a
have
good
butler
question.
that you can have
Why
sex
not
with?
both? But if I had to pick one,
Yeah,
I think I would pick the butler for sure.
I think I would pick the butler
Yeah,
too.
if I'm being honest.
You can
Heck
get
yeah.
more out of them because, like, how often can you?
Well, hold on. I've never had sex with a robot. It may blow my mind, but since I don't know that, I'm not missing anything.
Molly
No.
is very robotic.
Yeah,
She's nearly a robot.
when she makes the noise like a turned off sex robot
Oh.
when we have sex.
Power down.
Power down.
Disengage.
That's to having sex with Molly, a turned off sex robot.
Wake me up when you're done.
I was like, yeah, I'm okay with
She can have sex in a library, nobody's gonna hear.
that.
Oh,
Well, if you could teach the sex robot to mow the lawn, do the
right?
That would be
dishes.
cool.
Like naked.
You know, if the sex robot did the dishes, it'd probably wipe down the top of the stove.
Absolutely would wipe down the stove.
That'd be in its programming.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
She did once.
Yep. All right. Do you eat more candy as an adult or as a child?
Easily as a
Oh
child.
yeah.
I
That's-
eat more as an adult.
Well, I mean,
I was
like it.
limited on my candy as a kid.
I
Oh,
ate
your
way
mom?
too much
Such
candy
a mama's
as
boy.
a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one watched or regulated anything. I
Oh,
ate.
mine was regulated.
bags
Those
and
pixie
bags
sticks,
of
just
candy.
sugar.
Oh, I
Oh,
still
yeah.
do that.
Really?
I took, you know, that
Now I'm adult. I
Kool-Aid
can go to the
powder. I
candy
would
store.
take that in like Ziploc bags, like on the bus.
Just the
Kool-Aid powder.
unsweetened Kool-Aid powder?
No, it's
No.
got
Oh,
sugar in
okay.
it.
Because I used to eat that too.
It's
and
like a
it would
pixie
eat up
stick.
your teeth.
Yeah, basically a pixie stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to buy, you know, those little lemon and limes, the plastic, and
Yeah.
drink the juice as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I like the taste of it.
I still think I go through more. I just went through a 5-pound bag of sour straws in like 3 days.
Oh wow.
Listen, I blame Barb because when she was in here, she brought us candy
She
and
did.
it was the best. And I picked up a couple of bags, and when I saw my grandchildren, I gave them those, and it blew their mind.
Yeah, gummy nerds.
Gummy nerds.
The nerd
The
clusters.
nerds,
Clusters.
yeah,
The
a lot of
clusters.
chewies and
Yeah.
They're good.
the boxes of candy, Twizzlers, everything. Yeah.
Oh, you know what
Now I
else?
try to stay away from candy actually,
I tried
just
to,
because
The
I get
brownie
flashbacks.
M&Ms. Have you
brownie
tried
ones.
them?
I like the peanut butter.
Brownie M&Ms.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter, she
William.
loves those.
What's that?
Nathan Clemens says he guarantees you have a pocket of hard candies. Are you
Unwrapped.
saying like Werther's? 'Cause-
Do you mean candies that contain THC?
no, he means Werther's, like the Werther's original.
That
Yeah.
sounds like Tom's mom in her purse. Oh, we got some violets too. You ever had
Grandma's
those
You want a
violets?
butterscotch?
A butter-
No, those are gross.
I love the
the
butterscotch.
violets? You ever
ones.
have
I
the
like the
violets?
butterscotch. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
The
they're good.
butterscotch is
I don't know the
Yeah.
violets.
Violets?
We're going to the candy store after this because I'm an adult and nobody can tell me no. I love it. I live in my own house. I jump on the bed and I eat candy when Molly's at work.
Pick up a pack of violets. Some people say it tastes like soap. My mom used to always give them to me, and I said, "My mom's always got violets in her purse because to hide the alcohol."
Aren't they kind of like licoricey flavoring? though?
No, they're little violet squares. They're like,
Yeah.
and they come in like a little square container. No, they're not licoricey
Okay.
at all.
Hey, Molly,
Try it.
you remember when you had to go to Texas
When I had to go to Texas
for work? You were gone for a week?
I was in California.
Or California? Okay. My parents were gone. Do you know what I had for dinner that night?
Candy.
A whole birthday cake.
What'd you have?
A whole birthday cake. I made a whole birthday cake, and that's what I ate.
Molly's
Try
gone.
it.
Well, I couldn't get through the last of it. I was kind of sick.
Oh.
Yellow cake, chocolate frosting. I'm like, that's what I want for dinner. And I'm an adult, and there are no other adults around, and
Yeah, but it's
no one's
not.
going to tell me no. I'm going to do it.
That's not an
Wow.
adult thing to do. I mean,
Wow.
Get a whole birthday
you
cake.
made yourself sick. Come on.
You should have kept that one like to yourself.
Yeah. Now, I mean, come on.
That's
Your
a pretty
mom
adult
is
thing to do, I
watching.
think.
Come on.
It really
Your
is.
mom is watching.
A
man.
whole birthday cake.
Hashtag adulting.
Hashtag Barb. Make
I
us a
wish there
cake.
would have been a kid there so I could have ate it in his fucking face. Like, this is what I can do.
Wow.
I know when I beat my nephew in chess, I ripped my shirt off and flexed his face. He was
And then
like
after-
11.
Was he confused?
Oh, I am the Lizard King.
The
I was
kid
just
is
like,
still scarred to this day.
Yeah, right.
I saw my grandchildren this weekend. My 5-year-old grandson, he is a 5-year-old shirtless douche. Seriously. Walking around without a shirt on. I'm like, hey, man, don't you need a shirt? It's your sister's birthday party. Go put on a shirt. No. And then he had to pee, so he's holding his junk, walking around without a shirt on.
An alpha.
Pictures. I have pictures. Yeah, he's definitely a little alpha in training, but
That kid sounds awesome.
yeah.
So do I. All right, Clarence. Aliens land.
All right.
Everybody in the world decides, hey, Clarence, go see what they want. How are you approaching them, and what's your strategy to meet the aliens? We chose you.
With an acceptance of death and an offering of peace. So
You got to start with peace
Yeah.
because they came here. They got some
Yeah.
shit, I bet.
yeah, I come in peace.
Well,
but I'm
look-
going to accept that I might be blown away.
I mean, but if you gotta die, I mean,
You
that'd
don't
be a
have
pretty
to
cool
die.
thing.
You just got to see what they want.
right. But
But
if they're gonna kill you, if
Yeah,
that's the way you're
if
gonna
they
go, that'd
decide
be pretty
it.
cool.
Wait a
I
second.
mean,
Yeah.
no one's gonna forget you.
What about if you make them laugh? What joke would you tell an alien?
What
Oh,
joke
geez,
would
yeah.
I tell an alien?
Probably wouldn't go dark off the bat, eh?
Yeah, gotta go. dark.
Yeah, you have to go dark. I
Man, you
mean,
put him on the spot.
Yeah, they come from the darkness.
yeah, yeah, I would go dark. I mean, yeah, I get it, you guys. My dad used to probe me. So.
Oh.
No aliens in sight.
Yeah, but did they probe you like this?
Jackhammer
Why do they
style.
always have to probe?
That's the best way. You know?
Like, I don't know, man. Can't you just X-ray or
Yeah.
something?
We need to take your temperature.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
Guess
Gotta be
again.
accurate.
What other
Temperature
end?
has to be accurate.
It's an anal universe out there, man.
You learn a lot from the butt.
Do you really?
You got to, right? You can learn what people eat. because it comes out the other end.
Have you
How
ever
their
had-
body's digesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a colonoscopy?
I've had the finger in the butt.
Well, I think all of us have. And that's not even going to the doctor.
Not me.
No, but I mean, like, I had to get a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And I put it off
Yeah.
for years. And my doctor said, you have to go. And I went in and they shot me up with some shit that I don't know what they did. They could have been laughing and taking pictures. I don't even remember none of it. And then the guy comes in and he said, see you in 10 years. Everything looks good.
Everything looks. Wow. Did they give you the video?
No, I didn't ask.
Oh, you should ask for the video because they take that camera and they
Yeah,
It's
it's like
like
that
the
online.
luge.
It's weird.
they go up there.
Yeah, the worst
go
part
far.
was drinking that shit, to clear you out.
Oh man, I'm coming up on that. 37. How many years I got?
50, you got to get it at 50, maybe 40 if you got a if you have it history of it in the
Yeah,
family.
it's in the family.
Oh yeah, my mom and dad.
Your mind, but they have what? They like
Both.
anal sex?
No, they well, I don't know.
Probably. She's
Probably.
watching, so I'm sure she'll say.
My mom had
Probably.
like 3 feet of her colon removed, and my dad's got
Oh,
prostate
shit.
cancer.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm getting it, ain't I?
Yeah, you
40.
might want to find out early.
Oh,
You can have I think it's called a PSA blood test that they can check without putting a finger up your butt. That'll
Okay.
let you know if you have these antibodies for the thing. But there'll be a time you're gonna have to get a prostate exam. And
How far or how long does it take? Do you feel it afterwards? Are you sore?
I think you feel a little violated.
Yeah.
And like the doctor leaves the room and you gotta wipe that shit off, the gel or
the
whatever.
goo?
And it's just like ugh.
They
My
don't-
doctor uses spit. He gets a good farmer blow.
He was holding both of his shoulders.
Giving me a back rub while it
What
was
are you-
happening.
What are you probing me with? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Don't worry, if it hurts, I'll just bite your ear. So you focus on that.
it.
All
Where
right.
are we getting all this?
I don't know.
Anal sex. This is
All
anal
right.
sex week.
You can when you fall asleep, you're
Yeah.
able to program your body. Sleepwalk in autopilot. What are you programming your body to do? You're totally asleep, but your body's just doing whatever you say.
Maybe go for a jog. Yeah,
Work
maybe
out
go
while you're
for-
sleeping.
Yeah, just so I can get it out of the way. So I
What
don't.
about folding the laundry? Or
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
something?
I
say.
was gonna
Clean the
say,
house,
like,
do the
take
laundry,
a shower, do something like just a menial
clean the house,
tasks. Yeah, clean.
wipe
the house.
off the stove top.
That's my.
Yeah, maybe go for a jog.
You guys suck.
Just save me some time.
I
when
hope you
wake
can
up.
follow traffic signs like walk, don't walk.
Yeah, right?
You're just running with your arms down through the road.
into traffic.
Here goes Clarence. He's fucking sleep running.
Sleep running again.
Look at the shape he's in, though.
What if people
Cars.
like then knew your pattern of sleep running and would just come out and mess with you as you're sleeping?
Yeah, right.
You know.
You'd have to sleep run and tie yourself to the treadmill or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you could be
I think
out
it
in
would need-
traffic.
It would need to be something that I could do within my home.
Yeah, because then you wake up and you're 8 miles from your house.
right?
Like, oh man,
Oh
How
man,
about, how
6
about
a.m.,
push-ups
holy
or
shit.
crunches?
Yeah, right there.
yeah, a
next
whole
to the
workout
bed.
routine. You just type it into the computer. Bloop.
Yeah,
go to
whatever
bed.
saves some time.
Yeah.
Well, there was one time I was sleepwalking. I didn't get a lot of sleep at night, so I wasn't feeling well. So I was sleeping in the den, and my sister was cleaning in the den, and my mom was there, and I got up and started to walk out the door, and she goes, "Stop him! He's gonna go walk into traffic." And she came and got me. They told me about this afterwards. I don't even know what happened because there's been times where people in my family used to pop popcorn and wait for the show to start. Seriously,
When you go,
When
do
I
you
was-
still sleepwalk?
I don't think so.
But you live alone, so you have no clue.
I have no clue. But I sometimes
You should
set up
record
cameras.
yourself, dude.
Mm,
Set up some cameras.
we set up some of those ghost cameras, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some at our house. They're still recording.
I'm busy trying to stay alive with the sleep apnea, so fighting for my
Oh,
life.
maybe
every
that
night.
keeps you chained down.
They're probably.
Yeah.
All right. If you won the lottery, what would not change?
Huh. That's a hard one. Kind of seems like everything would change.
Everything, but there's still got to be stuff you'd like to do, or
Dude, you better say
Oh,
the right
well-
answer. Your wife would not change.
oh,
Well,
You would keep
first
that
thing-
thing,
he said,
the
well,
You better watch your mouth, boy.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind would be, I would say, relationships.
Right.
I would hope those wouldn't change.
Yeah.
Just family and friends. That's what's most important, even more important than the money. But other than that, I'm pretty sure everything else would change. The lifestyle, nicer house, relocate.
Phone number.
Might
Way
be,
to get in touch with
I
them.
was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
would you still live in Wisconsin?
I would not have a phone number. I might stay in Wisconsin.
Would you
I
get
like
one of those
Wisconsin.
old missile silo houses for like the end of the world?
Nah, that's a waste. Then you're living in the ground. You might as
Well,
well
you
be
just
dead.
keep it there on deck
I
in
agree.
case.
Yeah, it's like you're halfway dead. I'm not hiding under the
LeBron
ground.
James has one.
I'd rather die up here than hide underground.
Amen.
In
brother.
any scenario, whether
but they
it's
got-
nuclear fallout
Yeah,
or
take
anything.
me quick. I don't want to deal
Yeah,
with
I'm
all
not
that.
going to live in the grave for
Yeah,
the
but
next
they
30
got
years.
pools. The walls change with like the
Yeah,
lights
some
and
of
the
them are pretty cool.
seasons,
Yeah,
and
some of them are pretty cool. If you can
fully
afford
stocked
that,
bar, and you got servants down there for some fucking reason. I don't know why they'd be a servant.
if you've got
Yo,
that
robot
much money,
servants.
Yeah,
those cost millions though.
yeah, but
Yeah,
when
but you
there's
got plenty of money. You won the lottery, man.
but
How
the
much lottery?
money's
I'm
not
thinking
good
$1 million
anymore.
bucks. I'm thinking
No,
1 million.
Oh no, I'm
Nice.
thinking
How much?
250 million.
250 million?
Yeah.
I might take that silo.
You might take the
That-
silo now.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, but
Yeah.
these guys who just put a bunker in the backyard and they're
Nah,
like,
I'm gonna last
my
40
family's
years.
going to live down here for 40. No, I'm not. What the fuck?
I would live in a good place, the most temperate climate. I love Wisconsin. I would keep
Yeah, I
a
like
place
Wisconsin.
here for the summertime,
Mhm.
but wintertime, I'm getting the
Yeah,
fuck
you
out
gotta
of
get out of
Oh
Wisconsin.
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as that 18 inches of snow
You'd have
and
a
you get
winter
done
home.
Man, go
shoveling.
go
Yeah.
down to Puerto Rico for the winter, man.
Yeah, that would be all right.
That's
Man,
still
go
part
buy
of the
you an
United
island.
States. I love Puerto Rico.
Yeah, just
girls,
buy a
too.
little island.
Yeah. Have you seen those? You could just, there's all these little islands that are, you could
Get
just
some
buy
ser-
and it's basically, you've got
Yeah.
your house on there and it's just, it's all you.
Yeah.
You own it. You got no neighbors.
That would be pretty sweet.
Would you get
Yeah.
lonesome though, Molly?
I mean, I wouldn't be there by
No,
myself.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
Who you
haunt-
bringing?
the people that haunt in your house would come.
Yeah.
You got to bring them along.
I
They
mean,
would miss you.
I'll bring the birds.
The birds.
But you're rich. You can
But you're
hop
gonna
on
have
and hop
birds
off
in
the
your island. They're gonna
You can
be
buy
everywhere.
friends.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be with me. Your mom said she would still cook.
Oh, that wouldn't change. She'd still cook.
Is your mom a good cook?
She overcooks the turkey every Thanksgiving. No, she's a pretty good cook.
She's a good cook.
What is her?
She
what
likes
is her
salt a lot,
specialty?
though.
She likes salt. a
Yeah,
lot?
her specialty is salty food.
You know, if something is over salted, you know how you can take that.
Potatoes.
I feel bad.
Yes, you
Yep.
drop a potato.
The
and
potassium goes
it'll
with the
absorb
salt.
the salt. Did you know?
Yeah, I did not.
I feel bad for
Good
my
to
mom
know.
because my dad is like the blandest eater. He just wants like gravy meat bun. And she wants to try all the fancy cooking show shit and he won't touch it. So unless we come over, she can't play, and have
Yeah.
fun.
Experiment a little bit.
So she's
Well,
kind of
can't she just like make what she wants and then?
No, my
you'll
ma
just have
cooks
to
for
eat
20
it?
people. That's every recipe. So if it's just her, she's got one recipe, man.
Hey.
I made a 40-pound pot of chili. I don't know how to reduce this to a cup of chili.
Barb, if you're out there, I'm more than
The
willing to
recipe
come
says 3
and
pounds
help
of ground
eat
beef.
some of that shit. Somebody
take
would
you up on it.
appreciate your fancy cooking. Absolutely. Just invite me over, guys.
There you go.
What about you, Clarence? Are you
Sure.
a picky eater?
No, not at all. But I'll go for some chili. I'm not picky at all.
What's
There's
your
only a-
death row meal?
There's only a couple things I wouldn't eat.
Death-
Death row? I don't know. I don't think I
Last
would want to
meal.
eat anything.
Oh, it's your last meal. Why
Nah,
don't you
I
go with
don't
the
know.
hottest
You're
chicken
about
wings?
to die. You're sitting
don't
there,
have
you
to
much of
shit
an
it out.
appetite. You
Yeah.
know, you're about to
No
die.
upset stomach
If I
from
were going-
whatever.
Yeah, if I were going to eat something, my last meal, I think it would have to be a lot of dairy because I'm lactose intolerant.
And then you don't have to deal with it.
somebody's cleaning that shit up.
Give me all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
ice cream.
That's
I
about
would
it.
say my last meal would include the body of Christ so that I
Oh.
can.
Jesus.
What?
Right.
Amen.
William.
You murdered 3 people and now you want the body of
I'm
Christ?
asking for forgiveness.
Nah,
I
it's too
want to go
late.
to heaven.
Nope, too late.
I will accept
William,
it.
we ask you 3 things: no religion, no politics, and no Brett Favre. Oh, not that hard.
Was that religion?
I'm counting
it's
it.
very difficult.
Oh, no one heard that.
I
Go ahead,
know.
Tom, play
That's
it again.
This is Will here.
I'm a a man of a certain age, shit's starting to go wrong with me.
Eating the body of Christ every day, just in case. I don't buy green bananas. I don't want to waste my money.
Barb says she'll cook for you guys.
Hey, I don't buy green bananas either. We've been in the hospital a lot this year.
The thing is that they are so very short period of time that they're perfect to eat, and then
A banana?
look at them 15 minutes later, and it's all ugh.
If
Yeah.
they go bad, like if they get too
How
far
can you keep
past-
them nice and yellow? You can put them.
We got a freezer full of fucking brown bananas in the house.
Some banana bread.
You know
right?
why? Because then you save them for banana bread.
They've been there
Oh,
forever.
okay.
I use them to cool my drinks now, like instead of ice cube.
Dip it in chocolate and have a banana like that, man. Those are pretty good. Frozen banana with chocolate.
You won't be complaining when I make the banana bread.
All she
Listen.
ever makes is pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. That's all she makes.
I've
That's
never,
not true.
I've never seen. One.
I've never seen you make another cookie besides that. Why don't you make a sugar cookie?
Why
Sounds
don't
like
you
a good
make us
cookie
some
though.
Cookies,
It's
Molly?
okay.
It is a good cookie.
It is a good cookie.
Sounds like it.
Especially. if
I've
it's
never had
frosted.
it. And I
Really?
love
It's not
cookies.
frosted.
They're more of like a muffiny texture because
Oh,
of all the
okay.
moisture. They're really
Yeah,
They're
good.
like little muffin tops.
Are they
Oh,
buttery?
okay.
They're, I don't know.
Are they what?
Buttery.
They're
That does
fluffy.
sound good.
butter with butter.
I
They're
mean,
soft and they break open nice
Yeah.
and they last a long time.
They're soft and moist.
They got me in trouble at school.
Your mom's making banana bread now.
That sounds-
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. My girl that I moved up here with, she did the thing with the bananas. Put them in a canister. I'm gonna make banana bread, and I was like,
Yeah.
let's get rid of these. They're black. She goes, no, they're not ready yet. I'm gonna make some banana bread. And then a couple days later, I looked,
Mold.
and they were mold.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
green shit,
Yeah.
like a science experiment. And I'm like, are you gonna make bread out of this? She goes, no, throw it out.
My mom fucked me with zucchini bread.
Oh wow.
She
Must have been a pretty firm bread.
it was firm bread. No, I was on a diet doing P90X and everything, and my mom's like, I'm gonna make some zucchini bread and it's gonna be healthy.
Yeah, yeah.
So she made loaves, and I'm eating zucchini bread every day, and
You know
I
what
think it's a
butter's in
healthy
that
snack.
shit?
She's like, I'm at work. If you want zucchini bread, she gave me the recipe, and it's one loaf, little loaf like this big, 4 cups of sugar.
Oh wow.
What
And
the?
how much butter?
And like 2 sticks of butter. I'm like,
Of
"Ma."
course, because zucchini is a fucked up vegetable.
Yeah, nobody wants
Honestly,
that.
it looks like a cucumber.
I ate like
and
nine. I'm like, why
what
can't
the-
I lose weight? I had 9 loaves. It's- a bite of that is a
Your
can of soda.
mom loves her little Tommy
I'm like-
Butterball.
Yeah, jeez, ma.
Basically, yeah.
You're a little Butterball.
Son of a bitch, ma. I thought I was eating healthy zucchini bread. It sounds healthy.
It's his best
Thank-
Barbara week.
Got the fucking recipe. Holy shit.
Oh.
All right, we got one more, and it comes with a story. What would you do if you got stuck with this? Now, this bar owner got stuck with an explosive, like a hand flare that explodes.
Okay.
He took it to the police.
Yeah.
The police said, get that the fuck out of here.
Yep.
He took it to the Coast Guard.
Yep.
They said, get it the hell out of here. And everybody says, if this thing accidentally goes off, you're going to jail.
What
What?
is it?
What's he
It's,
supposed to do with
I
it?
Yeah,
know, he
right?
went everywhere with it.
It's not
It's
like
a
he
flare?
made it.
Yeah, somebody left it in his bar. He got it, went to the police with it. They said, hey, back the fuck up with that thing. Take it out of here. That's yours.
What is he
I
supposed
think
to
that's an
do?
easy one. I would just go to the city dump wherever he is.
Yeah, but if that goes off, now the police know, and you're in
Yeah,
trouble if somebody gets hurt.
They probably won't find out.
I mean, can you bury it?
if it goes off 2 a.m. in the city dump, who's gonna know?
I mean, you got to throw
You're
that
just
like
blowing up trash.
The junkyard dog's gonna know.
Who cares about the dog? Sacrifice.
throwing the flare away risks the safety of people. So, yeah, he can't do anything. He's stuck with this.
They just told him to go. They didn't tell him where to go with it.
And then the
Damn.
other place, like the Coast Guard or whatever, said take it to the police.
Oh, they just kept
Coast
back
Guard.
and forth.
Yep.
Police, Coast Guard.
Wow.
So now he's got no place to go with this. So
So he went to the news with it.
somebody want this? What is it used for? Is it just if it's like a road flare, just light it?
It's
Yeah.
a dildo. Come on, let's tell.
Oh
the truth.
yeah,
It'll blow you up.
I thought that was funny.
So
Uh,
Molly, what did you go with the background? You know what that looks like? The Madison Comedy on State. That
A little bit.
background looks exactly like that. The same
brick?
color. The brick wall, the same color.
you notice when I first bought this, you can see the brick wall that I paid $80 for.
Yeah.
And now we have a
Fake brick wall.
fake brick wall that
That's
goes on
pretty
a green
cool.
screen.
Molly,
Yeah.
pull it back again for a minute. Well, they both look great. That's
Yeah.
awesome. You pay $80 for that?
I like the blue.
It's 10 feet by 10 feet. It's huge.
I wanted a brick wall that wasn't like a brick wall that was cool. I like the colors.
Yeah.
Speaking about 10 feet by 10 feet.
Yeah,
so-
we're getting there. Hey, all right, check out Big Laugh Comedy Network. We're on that. Roku TV, a lot of great comedians going on there. Pop Culture Podcast every Thursday at 7. We're coming back on the 12th. Chris got his laptop computer depornified, and we're going to be back. So
Wait. Let's back
he had a
up.
broke computer. I'm just giving
It
him
was
shit.
pornified?
It's
Oh, he picked up-
unfucked. Now.
Oh, okay. So he
His
had
computer
picked
is
up some
way
viruses,
unfucked.
going to some unsavory sites.
Probably. Well,
Good for
and
him.
it's so backed up because of the pandemic. Everybody was on those sites, so everybody's computer was in line.
I don't do that. I don't watch that.
Uh-huh.
Body of Christ.
You
and
know,
all that. Yeah.
I got your computer right there. Yeah, I know you watch it during my monologue.
I'm watching it now.
Be part of the Railblazers email club. Maybe
Yes.
we'll be giving away some tickets to
Nice.
our comedy event October 9th at the
October 9th.
Ozaki County
Yeah.
Nonprofit Center right here in Grafton. We can seat 175 people. We're going to sell out. Definitely get your tickets.
It's gonna be
Nice.
good.
Will and Mike are in charge of booking the comedians. So all I know is Will and Mike will be performing, and we got a headliner coming.
Where I have to get verification
Get
if they're
verification?
available. In fact, I'm going to call them as soon as we get off of here. I'm going to see.
11 different charities we're going to be donating for. So come there.
Oh,
It's going to
nice.
be $20. We're trying to verify. A $40 seat will get you up front, table seating, pizza, free
Pizza.
drink, and
Nice.
your own waitress.
Well,
Woo!
there's going to be one charity they get to sign up, but we'll announce which charity it's going to be.
Well, all the extra goes to the nonprofit center.
Yes.
So
And I think our lovely Molly will also be bartending.
Molly will be bartending. I think I'm going to have to be bartending too. 175 people. You can't just have one bartender.
No, you can't.
No.
You
No,
can't.
you need, even though we're just going to have a picnic license. So I'll be serving beer, wine,
Yep.
soda, popcorn.
And we'll be serving up some great laughs. It's going to be an awesome
It's going to
event.
be a great night. That's right. It's fall into Grafton that Saturday. So
Yep.
come down with the kids.
Spend the day.
Ends around 5:00. You can do your pumpkin derby, pink pumpkins, all the bullshit with the kids. Take them home, drop them off, get a babysitter, come back out at 7 and see some comedy for some adult fun.
Yeah, don't bring the kids.
Don't bring the kids.
No, you ain't going to want to bring the kids.
No, don't
Yeah,
do
it
that.
sounds like fun.
Movies with
Because we're
Mark's
gonna
going to be
let it
coming
out.
back soon.
Oh, that's great. I miss Mark.
So do I. Hey,
How is that going? Is his play
he's
over?
having fun down there. Yeah,
Where is he?
Missoula,
Missoula, Montana.
I believe so.
Yeah.
So he's doing a play there.
Yeah.
And Molly, bring up my girl. Like and share. This is what we need you to do. We need some likes and shares, people. Tell everybody you listen to this
Share.
filth.
There she is.
All right, let's get on with this. Clarence Williams, talented stand-up comedian with a deadpan delivery, dark one-liners, and short stories. Yeah.
That kind of sums it up.
So you've been bouncing back and forth from Washington, D.C., Brooklyn, Gary, Indiana, Milwaukee. What's keeping you here over those places?
I have family here.
Oh,
Got some family and friends.
Were you born here?
I was actually born in Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the
but-
Jacksons.
Yeah.
Why does it smell so bad there? Gary, Indiana. Is it like a
I
paper
think
mill?
it's partially because of the steel mills.
Steel
there.
mills
Oh, I
do
thought
it?
it was paper mills.
Yeah.
Paper mills. It
Yeah.
reeks when you go
Kana.
down there.
Famous
I
for
know.
steel.
Paper.
So that, and it's just a trashy city. So
Tragedy City.
yeah.
So what were
it's
you doing in
pretty
Brooklyn?
low. I just moved out there for a while and end up staying.
That's where I was born.
Yeah. Oh, you were born in
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
I'm
Oh,
born in
okay,
Brooklyn.
cool.
And then my mom grew up in D.C.
Yeah, New York is a nice city. DC is a much nicer city, but yeah, you can visit New York and have a good time, but to actually stay there and try to raise a family and all that, I think that's a
Yeah.
horrible decision.
Not gonna.
But I was young, early 20s and just having a nice time.
What's
So,
the comedy scene like out there? Amazing.
I really wasn't into comedy back then.
Okay.
I saw some shows and everything, but I hadn't even done an open mic. I did my
Wow.
first open mic here.
What got you into doing the open
in
mics?
Madison.
What sparked the comedy bug?
Just the interest. I
Okay.
started to think about it, things I've done in my life, and trying to think about just different experiences that I could all take and funnel into one interest. And a light bulb just went off, and I was like, you know what? I think I would be pretty good at stand-up.
Okay.
And really, that's all it was one day. Like, I was thinking about it. I've done some public speaking. I've spoken to strangers plenty of times, had many debates about different subjects. So I knew I would have no problem talking in front of people. And I know that's a huge hurdle for a lot of people. Like, they just don't want to get up there. And I was like, well, that's easy. I don't have a problem getting in front of people. And then
Molly,
I enjoy writing. I love to write.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, I like creative writing. I always have. I like creating, period. You know, even when I was younger, I did a lot of drawing and stuff like that. Even did poetry for a long time. So all those things combined.
You're not a 5, dude. You write poetry. That bumps you to a 6.
I used to. Not
A
anymore.
6 beta.
Not anymore. Yeah.
6B.
a lot of beta poetry.
Beta poetry.
It was definitely a lot of beta.
The
But
flowers in
I
the
like
tree.
creative writing, and
Okay.
I don't have a problem talking in front of people at all. As long as I know my material and my subject matter.
And I think
So-
your writing is very creative, though, especially your spelling. No,
My
it's not
spelling?
kidding.
My spelling's bad too. And he's a spelling fucking son of a bitch.
But yeah, a light
I
bulb
spelled
just went off.
so wrong the other day, and he was up my ass instantly. I can't get this guy to get a reply for 2 hours. It takes him to reply. Spell something wrong. Doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. He's up your ass on it.
Listen, man. Sometimes when you text me or something, I'm at work.
Uh-huh.
I can't sit and text with
Unless
you.
you
at work.
spell something wrong,
Well,
then you're all over it. Oh, this
I'll
motherfucker's
take
stupid.
it.
Take you
How-
down.
wait a second. He misspelled so.
I spelled it
So.
sow.
He spelled it sow. That's a female pig. So,
I sounded it out.
3 letters.
S-E-W. Okay, Sue. That's S-U-E. I hate spelling.
You don't want to
Fuck that.
confuse
So,
the pig.
S-O.
So,
It's all right, man.
anyway, it's
You
just
never
funny.
forget it, though, huh?
No, I'll never forget. I was building that stage.
No, seriously, because I had a teacher in high school. When I would write a lot as one word, a lot.
Mhm.
And she said to me, if you write it as one word one more time, I will fail you. And I never forgot after that.
Wow.
And when I see people write it as one word, I want
I'm
to fail
guilty
them.
of that.
I wanna fail.
I do write a lot as one word. A lot.
You do it a lot, don't you?
I do.
Yep. This thing's gotta go on the ground. So I noticed doing your stand-up, you do a lot of dark comedy. Do you find, like me, it's hard to make friends because you have such a dark sense of humor? A lot of people don't like that.
I don't find that it's hard to make friends because of my comedy.
I turn a lot of people off. Certain
Nah.
people I can just know. I do one joke, just like a heat-seeking missile. Okay, we're never going to be friends.
Yeah, that definitely happens. Absolutely. I know that some people absolutely do not like my material, and I've been okay with that before I ever did my first open mic.
Okay.
So that's kind of, and you know what helps that? I think because I got started in comedy later in life, so I became very comfortable with myself and also comfortable with saying fuck the world. So, and if I got started in comedy at 20 years old, I would probably definitely be a lot more worried about how other people feel about me and my material. But now it's like I test my material and I have a method. I have a strategy for every single thing that I do. Whether it works or not, it is a method. And once that method has proven to me that that joke should stay, it's staying. I don't care if anybody likes it or not. So yeah, I lose friends or, you know,
No, but anybody that
lose
knows,
acquaintances.
anybody
but I
that
don't
really
care.
knows Clarence knows it's a performance. It's not who
That's
he is
all
as
it
a
is.
person.
But do
Nah,
you
that's not
worry
who I
about the cancel culture? For example, Gilbert Godfrey made a joke about, a Japanese person swimming by after a tsunami, and he's been canceled forever.
No, he
was-
lost his Affleck gig. He's
He-
doing fine.
Okay.
He's one of the funniest guys.
Well, here's
he
like,
takes so many risks.
The Olympic
worked with him.
ceremony, they fired for a Holocaust joke in 1998.
Oh wow.
and it's not scrolling. We're froze, but
they fired him the day before the ceremonies were scheduled to start because somehow it resurfaced that he did this Holocaust joke
Yeah,
all
Yep.
the time ago.
Well, is he still touring? Is he still able to get gigs?
Well, this
he
is
used
the-
to be a comic. He's not a comic anymore.
Not
He was
anymore.
a comic back in the 90s.
Okay.
He's a Japanese guy, right?
so now he's day before. Some other people got fired too, right? They
Yeah.
go
Did you
ahead.
hear about the?
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah,
it was
yeah.
if it was another director that was before this guy.
Yeah,
He
it
involved
was.
in planning the opening ceremony, but his thing was he suggested that, and I don't know if it was just a regular person or if it was an athlete, but he wanted to get a fat woman, he said, dressed in a pig costume
Mm-hmm.
for the ceremony, and he wanted to call the character the Olympig.
The Olympic.
He resigned after that
You
suggestion.
gotta
as
go.
he
You
should.
You can't put a fat chick out there and call her the Olympic.
No,
In a pig costume. That's
Dude,
mean,
you just got
no,
bad
it's
ideas.
in bad taste.
yeah, it is.
I mean, if I'm being 100% honest,
Good luck
if it was
finding a
done,
woman that would do that.
yeah, you would find a woman who would do that. That's
I'll
no
Yes,
put that on
problem.
Craigslist for 50
You would
bucks.
find-
We'll have one by
yeah.
the end of the show.
You can find somebody to do
What about
anything.
the $5 website?
Oh yeah, we need Olympic on Fiverr.
But yeah, if it was done the right way, I would honestly laugh at it, depending on how they did it. But it would still be in bad taste, and I would say that guy's a fucking idiot.
Right.
Even after I laughed at it, I'm like, he's a fucking moron. Like, who let him do that?
But what about?
That's stupid.
The Olympig.
Hold on
Yeah,
one
let's-
second.
Let's not.
It's a
What
pun,
if she
really.
becomes super famous
She might.
as the Olympic? Starts signing deals where she goes to restaurants, she opens up stores, she can have a career, be multi-millionaire, being the Olympic,
He should still
make
be
a joke
fired.
out of it, and now you took that away from her.
Yeah, but listen, she would really be in a lot of trouble with certain religions that don't go with the pig.
Well, she wouldn't go there.
They would be very offended.
You just
by the
avoid
Olymp-
those countries.
Yeah.
You
You would
just-
have to stay
Who's
out of
hosting
that
the
area.
Olympics next time?
The
Yeah.
Olympic.
The Can the Olympic go? Yeah, but you could go to the state fair. You could
What
open the
about-
swine bar. Do you
what
see
about
the
a-
Olympic was there?
What about a fat guy that can't get it up? Just a limp pig.
Limp.
There you go.
A limp.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Oh.
Will,
That would be funny too.
am I going to lose you from the show now? We got a new job for you. You're going to be the limp pig
I can still get it up occasionally.
when it counts. Got to use Ninja Focus, but I'll get there.
I'm headed there.
Oh man. Your ma.
Uh-oh, what's Ma saying now?
Make
Stop.
bacon scented perfume and sell it. Oh, I'm not going there.
Yeah. Why do you think I didn't read it?
All right, Clarence. This has been awesome. You going to stick around for some bonus?
Oh yeah, of course. Definitely.
Hell
Having
yeah.
fun.
Where can we find you? I got your Instagram is Clarence WMS at Instagram.
Yeah, that's my Instagram. I don't do much social media.
You probably should, man.
Maybe I should.
You
I
should
really
get
don't
in
like
there.
social media. Like I said, I don't use Facebook.
I know that's
My wife-
part of your stuff. I know I'm older
Yeah.
and I got to do it, and I don't like doing it either. But
Nah.
We have to
need
do it
to
for the show.
promote-
You got to promote.
Yeah, you
promote.
got to do it. I understand you got to do it. But even like Facebook, I go on there, I check for shows and open mics and stuff, and I get off. The only stuff that's on my
You ever
page,
post your shows?
Yeah. Where do you
On-
post where you're gonna be?
when I have done some showcases, I will put it on Instagram.
You know,
Yeah.
comedy bookers like booking people that have a big Facebook
Oh,
following
yeah.
and get people to their
Oh,
shows.
yeah.
You should work on that. Man.
Some type of social media following. So
Yeah.
I do a little something on Instagram.
Okay.
On my Facebook, it's just primarily stuff that my wife she'll put up, and then
There, have
I-
her work for you.
I like share it or post it to my page somehow. I don't
Yeah, do
know.
goofy stuff on TikTok.
I was
That's
just
what we're
gonna say
doing.
you should do a TikTok. That's
Maybe-
fun. It's building on your base and your comedy.
Maybe
and-
some TikTok or
do
some
it.
Instagram, yeah, but I'm not a big Facebook person.
I think TikTok with your comedy will get you canceled pretty quickly.
Yeah,
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
that
Nah.
would be the way to go then.
You get
Yeah.
a lot of attention.
Yeah, that'd be the way to go.
Yeah,
If you get a
Okay.
lot of attention, 1,000,000 people who hate you, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
yeah, because then you got
I'm still
10
going to
million
keep the same
people
jokes.
reading.
So
Yeah.
yeah, 10 million people all saying this joke sucks, and another 10 million people are like,
Well, look
"Oh,
at
I
this
think it's
next
funny."
joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this next joke.
Yeah,
Look at this next joke.
that's
Bring it
pretty
in.
good.
there you go.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Well,
Yep.
thank you very much,
Well, wait,
Clarence.
before
Thank
we
you.
close this,
Before we close this.
I will be performing tonight at the
Yeah.
End Zone Sports Bar and Grill. That is on 4112 Bluegill Road in Delavan, Wisconsin, with Mario Robinson and
Nice.
Alex Ortiz.
Is that
at
right on the
8
lake?
p.m. Yep.
Right on Lake Delavan.
So come on out. Watch the show, man. It's going to be a fun one. So 8 o'clock tonight.
All right, Mal, where
Nice.
can they find all our stuff? We got some new TikToks coming that you got. We got 3 in the can.
We do. We're working on some new TikToks. We're trying new things. We're changing it up. We're trying to make you guys laugh. Go follow us there. Like everything else, it's Off the Rails TM. Go to our page, offtherailstm.com. We're going to be sprucing that up soon, but you can still go there to sign up for our Railblazers Club, which is where we will do all of our drawings for all of our prizes. If you're signed up, you're entered. Go sign up.
And thank you very much, Clarence. Clarence Williams. He's going to be working on his Facebook page.
Yeah, I need to.
All right. And remember, universe, we're not good enough.
enough.